a violent Christmas night in West Africa. President Donald Trump has announced that at his direct order, the United States military has launched what he calls powerful and deadly strikes against Islamic State targets in northwest Nigeria. In a late-night post on Truth Social, the president didn't mince words, labeling the militants terrorist scum and accusing them of a centuries-long campaign of viciously killing innocent Christians. This is the first major U.S. military intervention in Nigeria under the new administration, following weeks of rising tension between Washington and Abuja. The details of the operation are now coming into focus. The U.S. Department of War, a term reintroduced by the Trump administration, released unclassified footage appearing to show a missile launch from a naval vessel. U.S. AFRICOM, or AFRICOM, confirmed the targets were ISIS camps in Sokoto State. They described the mission as a coordinated strike at the request of the Nigerian government. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth added fuel to the fire on social media, thanking the Nigerian authorities for their cooperation and ending his post with a blunt "Merry Christmas" and a warning of more to come. Why now? In November, President Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern, a move that opens the door for sanctions due to religious freedom violations. Trump has repeatedly cited an existential threat to Nigeria's Christian population, even threatening to cut off foreign aid if the violence didn't stop. While groups like the Christian Social Movement of Nigeria have praised the move, calling the violence an unfolding genocide, the reality on the ground is intensely complex. Data from monitors like ACLED suggest that while Christians are indeed being targeted, the majority of victims of groups like Boko Haram and ISWAP have historically been Muslims in the country's northern regions. For its part, the Nigerian government is walking a diplomatic tightrope. Foreign Minister Yusuf Tuggar confirmed the joint operation, but was quick to clarify that the strikes target all terrorists, regardless of religion. President Bola Tinubu's administration has consistently rejected the religious persecution label, insisting that security challenges affect all Nigerians. Despite this, they have welcomed U.S. intelligence and air support, even as they insist on maintaining their national sovereignty. As the smoke clears in Sokoto, one thing is certain. The Trump administration is signaling a guns-a-blazing approach to foreign policy in 2026. With similar strikes reported in Syria just last week, the U.S. is once again taking a proactive, lethal stance against radical groups. But as U.S. intervention grows, the question remains: will these strikes bring peace to Nigeria or further destabilize a region already on the brink? Let us know what you think in the comments.